This is Youth Media Guyana 11-Minute News.
Hello and welcome to Youth Media Guyana's 11-Minute Newscast. I'm Sarah Chappell. In the headlines, the University of Ghana hosts its open day at the Turkine campus. Young people express themselves through the arts, and virtual online classrooms across Ghana may become the norm in the near future. The University of Guyana, in collaboration with the private and public sector, hosted its annual Open Day. This is a day set aside to allow interaction with UG students, lecturers, and professionals in order to help younger students choose their career paths.
The University of Guyana held its annual Open Career Day. The day's activities were held under the theme Bridging the Gap, Information for Tomorrow's Leaders. The opening ceremony saw a massive turnout of students from across the country. At this event, the guest speaker, Ms. Maud Bullen-McKenzie, emphasized education as an investment. In this regard, she had this to say to the young students.
Did you think of the job that we wanted to do? The needs of that job? The aspirations that the prospective employer, the financial commitments that you have to put yourself through, particularly the community or your university. What about grants? What about aid? Not ANC. Aid. What about scholarships? Why do they know everything about everything related to the university? Who's the best person that can talk with in relation to finances?
There were booths by private and public sector organizations, present with pictorial and interactive displays and activities. The varying schools and faculties of the university were able to showcase key aspects of their field.
When you come and you experience university life, it's going to be rewarding, but also challenging. So you must not give in to pressure from friends when the schoolwork gets too hard.
Out front, the first-year medical students are carrying out an embryology display, right, which is the formation of a young individual, right, and a histology display, which is the study of cells.
The campus saw a massive turnout with representation from schools from all across the country. Students saw this activity as an important one in determining their career path.
I wanted to see UG for myself and also experience what the career day is like and learn some stuff about things that I never knew before. I learned about some things there in the forestry booth. We also got some pamphlets. They were asking us what we were going to do, but I haven't figured it out as yet. But I'm going to read and learn more about the things that I didn't.
So I came to see what is going on at the University of Guyana, to see the difference, what they have in store to show us. I was at wood section and I received some both side copy, and that would benefit a lot in my SB and those things.
Some of the students in attendance voiced the need for these activities in order to minimize the prevalence of brain drain. A student of the School of Nations had this to say.
Basically, we come here to decide where we want to pinpoint our endeavors into the future, because it gives us a nice idea of what we want to do in the years to come, what Ghana can provide for us, because you can often see that a lot of students there now who have the money are going out to the country, and that's what's causing all the brain drain. So this, I guess, it's a way of the government trying to keep our resources in Ghana, basically the youth and coming up, because really what Ghana is tomorrow is us.
From the feedback received, the university's career day did indeed bridge the gap between young students and aspiring professionals.
Young people were given the opportunity to express themselves creatively during the monthly Xpress Yoself GY Poetry Night, which is held at the upscale restaurant. Amanda McCoy was there and filed this report.
What started as passion for the arts and creativity gave birth to an opportunity for upcoming poets in Guyana to express themselves through dance, poetry, and art. Xpress Yoself GY, the brainchild of Yaffa Jackman and JP Shimon Peters of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, is a monthly feature at the upscale restaurant.
When I was in the islands, we came together and we actually started running with the Xpress Yoself brand, helping young poets, young writers, young musicians to come together and to share their talent.
Poets of all ages and styles of writing graced the stage to unleash their innermost thoughts like 19-year-old Roger Timothy and his piece Reality Check.
Some say it's money that created the enemy. But are we blaming money because we don't have any? Who knows?
Just thinking about what really is going on around the world, in Guyana.
There's no time to wait on you to love me, because I have to love me.
Renee is an artist of the spoken word and says she has more love for poetry than being a runway model, one of her other talents. She has won the International YPWN Championship 2 years in a row and spoke about the importance of youth expression through the arts.
Writing is one of the best ways to express what's happening inside of you, what's happening up here, what's happening in your soul. Poetry is one of the best ways, also music and drama and dance.
I want to hear poems that don't waste people's time, but don't give the people what they want. Give the people what they need.
To be able to have a platform to share my work and to express myself, whether it's here at Upscale or any place else, it's like your lifeblood, really.
Untapped talent is also revealed through visual art. Samuel Jones has been drawing since the age of 10 and has followed in the footsteps of his father, who is also an artist. As the poets recite their pieces, he sketches his perception of their words on paper.
The different colors symbolizes the different type of poems we're speaking about.
Each and every one has that special talent. Some people would die without actually being able to find it or to express it. So actually finding that talent and using and getting good use of it from an early age is very good. So I think we should try as early as possible to try and find what exactly is our special talent or skill or whatever we have.
It is often said that the pen is mightier than the sword, and this army of poets are definitely winning the battle in keeping this art form alive.
Any youth, I'd like to encourage youths, get involved in the arts. It helps you it widens your scope on thinking.
Reporting from Xpress Yoself GY at the Upscale restaurant, I am Amanda McCoy.
Wouldn't it be great if students and teachers from the coastland and the hinterland could communicate and share ideas to enhance learning? This is the idea behind Connecting Classrooms, which uses technology to teach.
Connecting Classrooms is an initiative of the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, in collaboration with the Ministry of Education to bridge the technological divide and to act as an aid in teaching methodology. Education officials, teachers, and students from across Guyana were engaged to discuss the possibilities and constraints of this initiative and to develop a strategy for its implementation.
To me, Connecting Classrooms is more of a one-to-one basis, in the sense that you're brought into the classroom environment on a virtual setting, and you therefore interact and give questions, and not only give questions, but answer questions from peers or from the teachers.
Let's say they have there's a practical, right? A chemistry practical. We can video it and place it online so that the student who doesn't have the accessibility to a lab can look to see how the practical is being done.
And I think it will be very important so that students can communicate with each other, interact with each other, and share information from different schools and even in the wider world.